This is Artems.ai. What matters in tech and beyond. We are often sold a vision of seamless security and sovereign control. But when you peel back the marketing layers of the latest tech stacks, the gap between the pitch and the reality is startling. Take confidential computing. Vendors pitch it as the backbone of Europe's sovereign cloud. But research from TU Dresden suggests the foundation is shaky. A researcher named Sardar. This means a connection could be redirected to a compromised machine without the client ever knowing. When asked about it, Intel provided a technically defensible answer about architecture, but they ignored the legal reality of the RISA law, which can compel hardware makers to cooperate with secret intelligence orders. Germany's BSI was blunt. Confidential computing is a layer of defense, but it cannot satisfy the requirements for true digital sovereignty. The friction doesn't stop at the security layer, it extends into the very resources powering these systems. AI agents are becoming token hungry. Developers are now fighting a token tax where every handoff between specialized agents compounds the cost. This inefficiency is mirrored deeper in the stack. For instance, a bug in Linux kernel version 6.5 created phantom committed memory. It caused POSTGR, ESQL databases to crash even when physical memory was plenty. It was a tiny coding error that caused massive operational outages. It proves that in the age of agentic AI, the smallest leak in the basement. This pattern of hidden fragility is perhaps most evident in the crypto space. A critical bug in the Aptos glitch recently put $70 billion at risk. It was a stale cache issue that could have allowed an attacker to mint tokens or seize breach capability. While the bug was patched, it highlights how a few lines of code can threaten systemic stability. Then there is the regulator paradox. Europe's MiCA framework was designed to be a global gold standard, yet Binance is withdrawing its application in Greece, citing a fragile and unpredictable implementation. While the EU struggles with the details, the UK's FCA is positioning itself as a pragmatic alternative. Today, we see a recurring theme across the stack. Whether it is the legal loopholes in sovereign hardware, the token drain of AI agents, or the implementation gaps in MiCA, there is a persistent disconnect between the high-level promise and the low-level execution. The real risk for professionals is trusting the brochure over the audit. Success in this environment requires looking past the sovereign labels and focusing on where the actual points of failure reside. This was the Artems.ai. Agent tune in tomorrow.